Hello and welcome to Maritime Training and Consultancy. In this video, we will look at procedures for entering an enclosed or confined space. In this video, we will cover requirements to be in place prior to entering an enclosed space. What is an enclosed space? What procedures and checks must be carried out prior to entry into an enclosed space? Prior to entry into an enclosed space, the company must comply with all the relevant legislation. The Merchant Shipping and Fishing Vessel Entry into Enclosed Spaces Regulations 2022. The Merchant Shipping and Fishing Vessel Health and Safety at Work Regulations 1997. MGN 659 Amendment 1. The Merchant Shipping and Fishing Vessels Entry into Enclosed Spaces Regulations 2022, and have in place a risk assessment and a safe working procedure for entry into an enclosed space. Additionally, a permit to work must be completed. When carrying out a risk assessment and drafting safe working procedures, it is recommended that the Code of Safe Working Practices is referenced as well as the relevant legislation. Ships should also hold regular enclosed space drills and training. Let's now look at what is an enclosed space. An enclosed space means a space which is not designed for continuous worker occupancy and has either or both of the following characteristics: limited openings for entry and exit, inadequate ventilation. Examples of enclosed spaces are cargo tanks, engine crankcases, double bottoms, fuel tanks, CO2 rooms, ballast tanks, battery lockers. This is not an exhaustive list, and there are many more examples of enclosed spaces. An enclosed space may not necessarily be enclosed on all sides. E.g., a ship's hold may have open tops, but the nature of the cargo makes the atmosphere in the lower hold toxic. If in any doubt, any such space should be regarded as enclosed and appropriate action taken. What procedures and checks must be carried out prior to entry into an enclosed space? Entry into enclosed spaces is a dangerous but necessary work activity on board ships and fishing vessels. If entry into an enclosed space can be avoided, it should be. If entry is essential, compliance with the regulations and following industry best practice will ensure protection for those entering the space. Prior to entry into an enclosed space, the company risk assessment and safe working procedures must be checked to ensure they adequately cover all the risks for the space involved. The safe working procedure must be followed and a permit to work must be completed. Also, remember, breathing apparatus may be appropriate before opening an enclosed space to protect against potential gases that may migrate from the enclosed space. Work activity and leaks can also create harmful atmospheres. Using a calibrated and tested gas analyzer, the atmosphere in the tank must be tested from the outside for oxygen content, the presence of flammable, toxic and noxious fumes. This testing should be done at different access points and at different levels of the tank, i.e. the bottom, middle and top. If there are harmful gases, the tank must be purged prior to entry using mechanical ventilation to expel any gases in the tank and tested again to check the atmosphere is safe. The tank must then be ventilated throughout the period that entry is in progress. No entry into an enclosed space should be permitted until suitably qualified persons are present. Precautions for tank entry include: isolate any valves to prevent any noxious substances, liquids or gases entering the tank. Standby person to be at tank entrance. Check communications with the bridge, tank entrance and personnel entering the tank. Personnel entering the tank should also wear gas monitors and emergency escape breathing apparatus. At the tank entrance, BA sets must be ready and tested. There must be a standby team, first aid equipment and tank rescue equipment available. Once the work has been completed, the bridge is informed the work is finished and the standby team stood down. All the equipment to be stowed away, the enclosed space openings closed and the permit to work signed off. Thank you for watching the video. For more information about Master 200 and Master 500 examination preparation courses, visit www.master200.info or call Andy on 087 707 9989.